as we were loading up the show, the news became official. Deion Sanders is the new head coach at Colorado. I wrote about this at some length on foxsports.com. You can go read about my thoughts there about what this means for the sport, what this means for Colorado, what this means for the Pac-12, what this means for Coach Prime. And we will discuss this later on in the week when we do our coaching carousel show and our transfer portal show as we get ready for bowl season. But I'm just going to leave you with these thoughts, right? The first thing is this is a natural step for Deion Sanders. I didn't think that Colorado was the job you should take because I think that Colorado is, quite frankly, a job that is beneath a man of his talent and caliber. He could have just stayed at Jackson State. But going to a Power 5 job, having the resources that a place like Colorado will allow, is going to allow Deion Sanders to do more than he could at Jackson State. I'll put it this way. He led Jackson State to back-to-back SWAC championships in their first 12-0 season in school history amid a pandemic, amid a statewide water crisis, and at an underfunded HBCU program. He turned not just a winner, but a nationally prominent program. You know where Jackson State is. You know what Jackson State is because of what Deion Sanders has done just since taking the job in September of 2020. All right. Next thing to say here is that Lincoln Riley's on his way out, going to the Big Ten. The Pac-12 was going to get raided, if not forced to dissolve. That's the conversation before the season started. And now look at them. Not only is Utah defending them against what they think is a team that or a program that is leaving them, but they are adding Deion Sanders to the mix for the last year with Lincoln Riley in the mix and saying, yeah, we expect to keep Deion Sanders for the next couple of years. And if nothing else, Colorado is now must-see television because Prime is must-see television. He's going to recruit his behind off because you know that he already got the #1 recruit in the class of 22 to come to an FCS program in Jackson, Mississippi, y'all. You can assume, or at least I would, that his son Shedeur Sanders would follow him to Colorado to finish his degree. And it's not anything to say that that man has outstanding NIL deals and gets to call Tom Brady on line one anytime he needs something. What I'm telling you is, if athletic director Rick George is going to let primetime be primetime, expect us to be over there in primetime watching what Colorado does each and every week, and starting with week 1, because they will face a Texas Christian team that at the very worst will finish with one of the top 5 programs in college football and probably start in the top 10 next year. And then, oh yeah, they play Nebraska and Matt Rule the next week before jumping in to their Pac-12 regular season slate. It's a good time to be a Buffalo. Joel Klatt, you are welcome, sir. You are welcome.